that's better, I guess.
There you go.
Does Renee know that we are on?
We are on. We are live and ready to go. So I'd like to welcome both of you here, and Ann is supposed to be here in a little bit. She had an appointment that she had to attend to, and so she asked me to go ahead and start.
Sorry, I'll just think. I just wanted to make sure that Renee knew we were on, because she's on Facebook waiting for the hangout.
Did you message her? Because all she has to do is go onto Facebook and click on the link.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just logged myself out.
You're still in.
Where is she?
So let's go ahead and get started. As far as Catherine, I know you were just on the webinar, so Prim, you were as well?
Wait, hold on. I'm just trying to. My computer's playing up. Trying to let Renee know.
Okay. So how's everybody's week been?
Real busy. Real busy.
Anybody made progress this week?
Pardon?
Has anybody made some progress this week? Or
on my private practice business, I've been working on that more than HTA stuff, because I just needed to see where the VJ funnel and all the rest. You know, so I'm still working through things and studying heaps on the Master Marketer course. It's really good.
Have you graduated from Project Breakthrough, Prim?
Oh, ages ago, when it was released to us. But then I did my first round and just didn't feel comfortable about putting my name out there as somebody who knew. So I bought the Master Marketer's course, and I've just been studying. But then that course is so brilliant that I started reformatting my dietitian business. So now I'm really wanting to do bigger things with that particular business on top of this. And so, in being a mum, and you know, life is busy.
Yes, it is. Welcome, Renee.
Hi there. I'm sorry I'm late. I was struggling to get the window open for some reason.
That's okay. Were you on the webinar?
Yes.
Good. Well, I'd like to, now that you're here, and Ann will be joining us in a bit, but I would like to go to each one of you and ask you about your week and what successes you have had this week.
Your sound is vibrating.
Okay. I don't know what to do about that. Is it any better now?
It's been vibrating since we started, but I can understand you.
Okay.
Prim was also vibrating. Am I vibrating?
No.
No, you are very clear.
If everybody will mute themselves unless you're speaking, let's see if that helps, because I know that helped on the webinar the other day. So let's go to Catherine first. And if you can share with us how your week has been, and if you've had any successes or projects that you're working on to either bring sales in or to be learning something from one of the courses.
Well, up to this week, I really did spend most of my week on Project Breakthrough. But something happened that got me to look at something that Paulo Baruso keeps sending me, and I really liked it. So are you, any of you in what starts out as Aspire?
I just started it.
I didn't start. I went through the first 6 steps, and then it was time to pay. And I really need to wait for my federal income taxes, which hopefully will be here any day. And then I will start it also. I do have a question for you guys, all of you, because you're all involved in Project Breakthrough, and I would assume that you're all using Click Promise. Is that correct? Is anybody using Click Promise?
Yes, we have to use Quick Promise.
We have to use Click Promise.
Well, we don't have to. I've run the eyeballs guys. And
I need to take the phone.
Oh, are you talking about Quick Promise for traffic?
Say it again, please.
Are you talking about using Quick Promise for traffic?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I am not. I've used Human Eyeballs.
Yeah, me too. I've used them also. I had 2,000 clicks sitting at Click Promise that I bought in October because I could buy them for $1 a piece. So I had $2,000 invested. And instead I've been running less expensive traffic like the Human Eyeballs guys until I converted well. So that's my testing. Even Jason said tonight, if you don't test, you go broke. So that's what I've done. I've used less expensive traffic to test my funnels, and you guys helped me. I rebuilt all 5 of them. And when I got ready to try and run traffic to them, I was setting things up again, and I went into Click Promise and ran a report just to see what had been going on with the Facebook traffic. And I had one day where there was 717 clicks, and then one day when there was, I don't remember, 12 or 1,300. And I thought, oh my gosh, that is my 2,000 clicks. And I literally, I've never called them. I picked the phone up and called them and waited on hold for an hour. I'd have waited on hold all night. Finally, after about an hour, a message came on and said, please leave your name and why you're calling and a phone number. We will call you back. And someone did call me back the next day. And he said, you provided the email with the 4 questions and gave us a link. And I said, no, I never did that. And he went back and checked all my emails because I have asked a couple questions. And he said, you're right. You haven't ever given us the information. He said, you are absolutely correct. We should not have run your clicks. I made $180, which only goes to prove that I need to keep testing my funnels, because if $2,000 earns me 170 or 80 bucks, that's not okay. And I don't blame the clicks, I blame my funnels. That's why I haven't used my clicks. They were my little bank account sitting there. So he had to escalate it, and it's been escalated up twice. And they did call me at the end of January to tell me my clicks were ready, because those of us who bought them, they weren't immediately available, which was fine. I didn't have anywhere to send them anyway. But in January, I told them, I asked, do they have an expiration date? Because I haven't even started Project Breakthrough yet. And she said, no expiration date. So now they're saying that in January, I told them that I would be running my clicks to Project Breakthrough, and therefore they just ran my 2,000 clicks, part of them on one day, part on another day, and they're gone, and there's nothing I can do about that. So that kind of backed me off of Project Breakthrough for a minute. I think I got to rethink this thing out. I have rethought it out, and I'm not going to leave Project Breakthrough. I think it has great potential. I still think they should give me back my clicks. I never gave anybody permission. You're supposed to have to send an email with 4 things in it, and one of those things is a link. I never sent that email. I actually have business cards from Jason and Vic and some marketing manager with Click Promise, because they were giving them out at the event at the summit in October. And Vic and Jason don't check those emails, but they have assistants who do. So I wrote a very nice professional email and explained my dilemma. And that was that was a week ago now. And I haven't heard from any of them. So at that point, I had been getting these emails from Paulo for weeks, and I just kept filing them. And I thought, well, I need to sit down and think this through. And then I went and checked out Aspire and thought it was fabulous, and did the first 3 or the first 6 classes. But I really need my federal income tax check. You guys aren't in the United States, so you don't have that, do you? For me, it's a refund of a little. It's a refund of $5,600. So I can do a lot with that with Aspire or Project Breakthrough. And I own a VJ funnel. I bought them when they first, set it out there and said go buy one. So I did. And I'll probably buy another one because I think that their ability to create funnels and have them convert probably rocks compared to my ability. And I think ClickPromise running my clicks without my permission proves that. If they ran 2,000 clicks and I earned $170, I think it was, that's not good. There are still things I need to fix on those funnels. But I also won't go back. I can't go back. I really want to use ClickPromise, but I can't give them money if they're just going to spend it without my permission. That's not okay.
Catherine?
Yeah.
Have you tried to contact Heather, who is the Chief Operating Officer for HTA? Because
No.
she's an excellent troubleshooter.
Heather?
Heather, yeah. She is the main person that you want to go to when you have an issue.
Is she with HTA or is she with ClickPromise?
HTA.
How do I find her?
Go into the chat box in support or call them and tell them that you need to speak with Heather, and they'll set you up.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's not a problem. So let's go on to Prim. And Prim,
I just wanted to ask question. The question that Catherine asked, I know she said that it's her funnel that she needs to work on, but my comment is ClickPromise. Is it actually delivering conversions the way it was initially? Because I've talked to some other members and it's not. So to me, I haven't touched it, and this what people have come back to me with some of these top people, like is that it's completely saturated, and I don't know whether I would actually say go and run. Catherine, if it was me, I would say actually I didn't ask for that and I would like my money back. That's what I would ask, so that I can use it for something else.
I have. I've done it through email and I've done it on the telephone. I even gave them, they offered me back 700 clicks. So that told me immediately they know they made a mistake, because they wouldn't give me 700 clicks if I didn't have a case here. And I told them no, I want all 2,000 back.
Exactly.
If you had $2,000 in the bank and the bank noticed it there and decided they were going to use it for something, and when you noticed, they said, sorry, we'll just give you $700 of it back, which I've done the math, that's 35%. Would you accept that, or would you want your $2,000 back?
I'd want the whole lot back, but I wouldn't reinvest in that bank. That's me.
I can't unless they give me back my money or my clicks. I don't really want the money back. I want the clicks back. And whether they're any good or not, whether they convert for other people, I don't know, because I don't know anybody else using them. What I believe, whether I'm right or wrong, is they probably are converting just fantastic. And the reason I say that is because
they're not, Catherine.
They're not.
You're not?
They are not.
No.
I had 1,000 clicks and I was less than satisfied.
Do you think it's because of their traffic, or do you think it's because of us? We haven't built a good enough funnel. I blamed myself.
No, I was using, no. No, I think it was their traffic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even get everything that I ordered, and I just decided I'm not going to deal with them. I'm done. I got most of the clicks, but I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. I decided, I'm just going on to greener pastures, and I love having eyeballs.
Yeah.
I want to keep it a very positive experience, and I want to empower myself and empower other people. So I'm not going to be stuck on the negativity. It's not going to serve me or anything else like that. I mean, you have a case since you didn't order, you ordered it, but you didn't tell them to release the clicks yet. But I don't know if you'll be 100% satisfied, but hopefully you'll get some sort of resolution that is at least doable.
Yeah.
I will contact Heather tomorrow.
Yeah, she's with HTA, and whether or not she can, I don't know if she can help you because they are click promise, but I think she would put you in touch with the right people, and if nothing else, get it in front of Jason and Dick, if nothing else. And since it's their company, tell them what happened and see, what they do, because that is not right. And I think they want to have things above board. If it was me, that's what I would do.
Yeah, I even debated on whether I was going to tell you guys or not, but I thought you would have input for me, because I too really want to keep everything on a positive, upbeat. In the grand scheme of things, when my job ended last June, and I thought I was going to be okay, I'm almost a year out here, so things are getting iffy for me. Although I got an online job, I should know more about it tomorrow, but I've been accepted. That should hold all the pieces together. But I think what's kept me going is that I do not allow anybody in this house who has a negative thing to say. Anybody who says something bad, I point to the door and tell them go. I can't hear it. I don't want anything to do with it. I got to keep my mind straight. I got to keep it positive, and that's it.
Can I say something, Catherine?
Yeah.
Sharing facts that have asking people to troubleshoot is not negativity. The thing is, whatever money, the way I see it, I earn, I work hard for it. And if I'm trying to grow my future, I'd rather not go into stumbling blocks that other people have. So if something hasn't worked, I'd rather be honest with a close group of people, and know that they can feedback honestly because it's for my good. So I think if you were putting this on the HTA training and going over and over like some people are, that's negativity. But when we have said we are accountable to each other to watch each other's back, that's not negativity. That's actually watching each other's back and pockets and making sure we're encouraging each other and giving, that pathway. Like when you said about the click promise thing, my honest opinion as a professional, I wouldn't even run the clicks. I'd want the money back and go for human eyeball because I've heard really good things about human eyeball. So for me, we are investors. Be careful. Jason said last year at the HTA summit, be careful of allowing your emotions to get in the way of your business because the business is unemotional.
Yes.
So the business has a process. Work that process. The reason why I haven't worked Project Breakthrough is because I'm not comfortable at where I'm at, and I'm still putting my pieces together because I'm building a business. I'm not running their business. I want to build my identity as a particular person. And so just between us, one of the things I've noticed is if they even say, I'd go for this source, whatever, I pull back and I don't run because I've spent money before and got burnt, and I'm like, no, I'm going to pull back. If everybody is going click promise because it's there, I'm going to wait and see if I can open something else so that I'm not competing with the same thing. So even with solo aid providers, there's some really good RARA, but I've had very little conversion on Project Breakthrough because within a week to 2 weeks to a month, the big players saturate the market. So we have to be more strategic. So don't see what you are sharing as negative. If we are helping each other, constructing, giving pathways, that's the point of this group. That's how I see it anyway.
I think that's a good way to think. And I appreciate your input, and I appreciate, I'm sorry that anybody else has not had good conversions, but what that might mean then is maybe my my landing page and my thank you page and my funnel is not as bad as I thought it might be because I didn't get conversions from them.
Yeah. What I did find from somebody is that they are sending it to their list, but they are not list like there's a buyer's list. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they are actually targeted to completely people who will buy. Does that make sense? So
Yeah.
So to get that level of list, you have to pay more. That's what I had back anyway.
They told me that.
I don't want to cut you off, but we really need to move on to the other.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So, Prem, you were telling us that you were working not on Project Breakthrough, but your own personal business. And so
yes.
Are you making breakthroughs there, or what?
Well, I am, but what I put on Facebook is because I have set up and I have a business plan. Is this something this group would be able to like look into for me? Is that what we are supposed to, or is it all supposed to be HTA stuff that we are supposed to be doing? Because I want to be involved with HTA, but it's my vision of all that. But I'm actually a really good specialist dietitian, and I'm actually really good with what I do. So I want to develop that. At the moment, that's where I'm being pulled because I think I could do things there faster than I could do with this online business. So my thing was I bought Master Marketer because I thought Project Breakthrough after my first run, I lost money. I'm not comfortable with that basic area. I'm not wanting to make $1.50. I want to make $100 a lead, like, you know, that kind of mentality. Because $1.50, hey, that's only a few minutes of my dietitian time as a private practice dietitian. So it didn't sort of fit. So I started studying Master Marketer. And then as I'm studying that, my eyes are just popping with all the visions I've had for the last 20 years to say, hold on, I can pull this in. I can pull this in. And so I've started recreating way bigger. So in 2 weeks' time, one of the girls that I'm mentoring is joining my business. And she actually won the Prime Minister's Award in New Zealand for her product, and I'm her mentor. So that's going to be a multi-million-dollar product herself. So I'm pulling her on board, and she's not even 20, and she's amazing. So to me, it's like, yes, there is Project Breakthrough, but the knowledge is what I have focused on at the moment because I'm lacking in knowledge. Like, you know, I mean, it's so deep to do this well.
Prem, I think what it's all about is it doesn't really matter what your project is that you're focusing on. As far as Project Breakthrough goes in HTA, it's a matter of learning the methods and the systems, implement what you need to do to make money and grow your business. And so, you know, how you use it is incidental. It doesn't have to be focused on Project Breakthrough. You have your business, like Renee has her yoga business that she's doing besides Project Breakthrough. So different people have different avenues that they're applying what they're learning to, and that's what Vic teaches. That's absolutely what Vic teaches and Jason. And they say over and over again, do not rely on us. Rely on
exactly.
yourself. We want to teach you how to do it, how to be independent, how to dig your own well, and so on and so forth. So that's my take on it personally. It's a matter of learning what you're learning and being able to apply it, what you want to apply it to, and be successful.
Yeah, that's how I saw it. Thank you. That's all.
Okay, Renee, how about you?
I had just suggested that she run it through Anne, since Anne is, you know, the one who put us all together. Just to make sure that it was okay to put a different kind of landing page in for everybody to review. I'm assuming it is, but I didn't want to say yes or no since I'm not in charge.
Yeah. Well, that goes without speaking because Anne is the authority of this group.
Yeah.
So yeah, you would have to get her permission. But I personally don't have an issue with that. I don't know if the rest of you do, but
I would think that she would say yes, but it's always good to ask. Just to double
Yes.
this is true. So Renee, how's your week gone?
My week has been great. I haven't made as much progress as I should have by now, but as I posted in the gratitude list, I was really happy to see that Click Magic is paying out commissions. So I was really happy about it. So I can see just with that in the funnel, that if I can keep adding people to the list and all, then the Click Magic does offer
Do we know who that is?
Jeffrey is
Hey, how's it going?
there's no picture, kind of blank.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I got the video off. I'm in my car. You probably couldn't see me. I can try it.
So anyways, we're talking about what kind of progress we've made this week and anything that we want to share that's related to our business and success, especially successes or any issues. And so we're just going through that. So I'm happy about the Click Magic Commission because at least now I was starting to feel a little frustrated, because unless I buy traffic, I wasn't getting too many opt-ins. So that made me feel a little bit better. And I think the BJ funnels, it says that it's, they said it was Google compliance, so that is exciting. I definitely want to test out the Google and Bing and stuff like that. I guess the biggest key is to figure out what keyword or keywords to use. You know how Joshua says, you really want.
Hey, Renee, can you stop a minute? Jeffrey,
Yes.
I can't hear anything because of the wind noise from you. Can you
Okay.
mute yourself?
Yep, sure can. Thank
Thank you. Okay.
That's
Renee,
better.
go ahead.
Yeah.
It's better.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to testing out the Google platform because I know one of our friends in another room group was struggling with that and trying to get approved. So I'm gonna test the waters with that for sure.
So, Renee, I for one couldn't really understand what you're saying because of all the noise. What are you talking about?
Oh, the Click Magic. You know how in the gratitude. That was a complete surprise. I had found out that I had earned $50 a couple of weeks ago, so I was happy about that. But then all of a sudden, another $97 popped in. And I'm like, oh, income, yes. So it helps to build the list and to at least go through the process. So that showed me that at least something was working. And part of me is kind of wondering if there probably are a lot of people upgrading to the elite, but we don't get commission on that. And then once they've upgraded to the elite, they don't want to go into the other stuff, right now. So I think, I'm not sure, but I think with Big going on live, Facebook Live,
Yeah, it's not called that.
that I think it might be getting some people re-engaged back into Project Breakthrough, wanting to go back through it, or to pick up where they left off at. And so maybe there's still some hope that we'll get some income through that way. At least I'm hoping.
Okay. Jeffrey, if we can hear from you, I don't know if you had your windows rolled down or what, because it was really, really loud with the wind noise, but can we try hearing from you and see if we can understand you? And welcome.
There you go. Can you hear me now? No, I got the, it goes through my speakers in the car, so that's where we're hearing all the noise on it from.
Yeah.
So, yep. No, me and Catherine have been working together and been doing different things together. So, and then this week kind of got tied up at from my mom and dad to the doctors and stuff, whatever. So I haven't really been doing a whole lot. I was kind of waiting for this new thing that Vic's coming up with to see what that was all about.
So nothing really positive that you've been working on this week. Just you've been taking care of your family and
Right.
You do.
Well, plus I haven't had the money yet either. I got some income coming in. I'm waiting for that to come in because I really ain't got nothing to really, start any kind of Facebook or any kind of promotions up yet.
Do you have your funnels, or at least one funnel set up?
No, not yet, because I was kind of waiting to see what was going to go on. It won't take long to do it. I've gone through and practiced, but I just haven't one built.
Because you can always work on the free methods, for right now, just so you can start getting some action going or seeing if there's anything that you're doing that will work and all that. And then once you have some funds, you can expand on it.
Right.
Yes,
Yep. Yeah, I definitely got to start doing that.
Yeah.
Because I know that the money's going to come in when we start doing paid ads and stuff, so that's really what I'll push on.
I'm going to be doing a video.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's what I told Catherine. That's really what I want to get into is more videos and start putting them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you? Yeah, you're vibrating, but I can understand you.
I'm sorry, I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, my week last week was interesting in that when I was talking to Garen from our other group, he told me he was writing an ebook, and we both purchased Insta opt-ins, and it's based on writing an ebook and then using that as your giveaway for your lead magnet. And go ahead.
Did you buy a course on how to write an ebook?
No.
Oh, I just wondered. That's all, because I've been thinking about it too. So.
No. What I did was I downloaded Katie and Ella's ebooks, and I had some other ebooks, and I'm just kind of following through with that and just coming up with my own ideas. And so I contacted somebody to do a cover for me, and I've got about 17 pages written so far. But it just kind of struck me like a bolt of lightning because I never thought about writing a book or an ebook before. But because I've been studying so much of this mindset material, I decided to write the book on mindset and marketing the absolute truth. That's what I
Nice, right?
titled it. And so I'm really excited about it. I'm excited about what I've written so far. And
awesome.
My goal is to finish writing it this week, and hopefully I'll have the cover for it done, and then I'm going to continue with the Insta opt-ins and then implement it. So I need to get some kind of traffic running through. I need to get some money coming in, and I saw that this, to me right now, seems to be one of the best ways, the fastest ways that I can do it. So I'm hoping that this is going to work, because I did Project Breakthrough, and I got 41 opt-ins with human eyeballs. I have 50 people altogether going through Project Breakthrough, and I talked to Click Promise today, and I've made $75, and I asked him how I could get my money, and they said you can't get it until you have a minimum of 250. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
once you reach $250, then they'll pay you. Up until that point, they just keep rolling it over, and
My business phone is one.
you do not get paid until the end of the next month.
Right.
So they kind of hold your funds out. But so anyway, I found that out that I had 50 people go through, and I said, is there any way that I can tell, where they are, if they've gone through, if they haven't, if they're in the middle of it or whatever? And they said no. But with what they said with VJ Funnels tonight, I'm hoping that they're going to apply that knowledge to Project Breakthrough Funnel for regular funnels, because it's really, I think it's important so we know how to speak to our people. And so, I just hope they do that. And that was one of the questions I was hoping they'd answer, but they didn't. The other thing that I took action on was writing some newsletters and sending them out for the summit. And then today I wrote newsletters to send out. I have a list that I did through another solo ad last year, and I've never done anything with it. It's just sat there. So I was going to send some newsletters out to that for Project Breakthrough, and I wrote those up today. But now that this VJ funnel is coming out, I think I'm going to hold off with that list, which is only 124 people, but I figure hopefully VJ funnels will have better results than what I'm doing. So I decided to forego the newsletters that I wrote and see about using those people for the VJ funnel.
You still need to stay in touch with your people that's on your list.
Well, they are on my list, but I've never done anything with them. Like I say, I sent the newsletters out for the summit to that list, but I've never sent anything else to them other than the summit. So they've never been through Project Breakthrough.
You can always send the newsletters to the list, to that list, but also when you have new subscribers to the VJ funnels, then you can also send people to that list.
Yeah, if I get that's the whole thing, which I'm hoping to do through Insta opt-ins, and then once I get some more money together, I'd like to do human eyeballs again and try that. But right now, I've just got like 250 some people on my list, two different lists, the best combined, and that's at the moment that's all I have to work with. So I'm trying to figure out how to expand that, and hopefully this book will be an in for me, and so I can go from there. But that's my focus this week, is to keep writing on my book and keep bringing the concepts of what does mindset mean to marketing, and how they intertwine with each other, and how they really do make it.
I wanted to ask a question while you were talking. So with the VJ funnel, my idea is not to send people directly to VJ funnel, but like the last Project Breakthrough, we had our opt-in page, and then we had Project Breakthrough, so it was double opt-in. What if I had a packaging there, they click to go into VJ funnel, so that I'm collecting the email address, but it's my own packaging? Do you think that would work? Because the thing is,
I think they still have to opt into the VJ funnel if you did it that way. But I know that Vic was mentioning, I don't know when, but it sounded like you would have the option at some point, maybe not right away, but at some point to be able to tailor make that
your
just
own.
to your own for another type of business and stuff.
Yeah, but probably not until
Yeah,
whenever.
so August probably is my guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know about before then. That might not be, at least if I understand your question correctly, I'm not sure you'd be able to really do that just yet.
Yeah, I think
No, we can't do that. Yeah. So.
You're going to be getting the list from the BJ funnel, though. Those are your leads because they're going into your auto response.
Yeah, I know. I am aware that they are, but we do get the email. I just have to think it through which particular way, because with the solo aid provider, as much as there's that many VJ funnel, they said up to 500, but that becomes with the colors. I think there's only 25 or whatever with the actual funnel. So with this, like Catherine, I had actually given money ages ago to a solo aid provider, so it's money in the bank waiting for me to activate it. So I'm not too sure whether I want to actually set my own and then take to VJ funnel or go directly to VJ funnel. That was one thing. But then the other thing is I am creating my own business, and Project Breakthrough would be one example of it. So what Sharon is saying with her ebook, my thing would be that it's the ebook I could promote, and then an upsell would be a free course to Project Breakthrough. So people are getting your ebook because that's new in the market, and then the Project Breakthrough is what they, as a bonus, here is a free 14-day training program. So it's like creating your own business before you introduce people to Project Breakthrough. That's how I'm thinking about it, because the thing is, it's my business that I want to build, not Project Breakthrough or whatever way it's with. Yeah. So I'm just wondering whether that's a good strategy, because I just got Anik. He had a free giveaway. So it is a book. So I did the free giveaway, and then for $47, he's got something else happening. And I was like, what a clever man. He's giving a really good quality book, but then he's collecting the email address, and then he's leading people to upsells. So that's how, like, for me, Project Breakthrough could be a free upsell without people knowing it's an upsell. Yeah.
Well, if you already sent the free ebook to them,
or free whatever it is, yeah.
Right, and then you forward him to the VJ funnel. I think you might want to wait until you see exactly what the VJ funnels say before you decide. But because I think what's going to happen is they opt in to get the free ebook, and then you're going to be forwarding to VJ funnel, and then they have to opt into that, which would be also on your list, and then they'll have to opt in to Project Breakthrough. On your conversions, I'm suspecting would fall off quite a bit. If you did the ebook, that would be fine, and then just send them directly to Project Breakthrough, but you're not going to have that tracking, of where they are in the funnel.
Yeah.
What day? But I think you would want to do one or the other, or I think you might be able to tweak the VJ funnel, and you can say, "Hey, I have a free ebook, for you, and then oh, by the way, you also get to have this free training." Directly in the VJ funnel option. I think they said you can make changes.
They are putting it. They said the new technology could make you package 35 days or whatever days you want around the funnel itself, and that's what I was thinking. That means they know that the funnel is good. It's one opt-in, but we could do this particular push through, because one of the people who rang, I've been communicating, that's on Project Breakthrough. his friend made his own thing, and then Project Breakthrough was a click, and supposedly he did it Google AdWords or something. So he got his leads. He sent 8,000 people to his particular funnel. He spent $1,300 to get 8,000 people, and he had about 75% opening to Project Breakthrough. So he actually, I don't know which particular person it was, but this person said he only got with Google AdWords 22. You know who it was. So the thing is, regardless, it was his own packaging that went through, and that's what I'm interested in, is because he's now built himself a name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just trying to think what's the best.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that is, but yeah.
Yeah, well, his leads were at $1.50 per date. I think he ended up making $1 profit per Project Breakthrough, which is quite big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think his ROI was 5 or 6%, like 100 times. So at 22 cents is what it cost him.
He did that through Google AdWords or whatever.
He created his own thing through YouTube, and then he did Google. He allowed Google to drive videos to his YouTube.
Okay.
And then Project Breakthrough was an opt-in, which is what I was saying to Sharon. Like the ebook is really good.
Mm-hmm.
So what Anik I saw today he did is like he had an email, but his landing page, and he gives a little value to say, get my free ebook, tells you what the ebook is. You get the free ebook, and then when you click on the free ebook, it takes you to the next site, which to me would be the Project Breakthrough site, the new one, where they can actually, yeah. So he talked about that, and as a bonus, this is what it is. Yeah, you get the 14-day training to talk about how to apply this. And I think that's clever, because then we're not, there's 10,000 people in HTA promoting a Project Breakthrough. 25 to 50 funnels is not going to last long. It will saturate it again, like, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, to me, that's what I was thinking anyway.
Now,
I just want to be I want to be strategic. I want to make sure that I'm strategic and not wasting money.
So who is this person?
I don't know. The person who I was talking to wouldn't give me the name, and I was like, whoa. So anyway.
Because I would be tracking him down and seeing the exact thing. That would be great, huh, Sharon and Catherine and Jeffrey?
And the other thing, I mean, this is because this is a closed group. I have a thought. They keep saying use breakthrough, but there are spywares that can actually pick up that word breakthrough and take you to people's landing pages. So
yeah,
I'm not comfortable using breakthrough in my domain at all, because I think it gives everybody ability to access, and I don't think any of the top people are using the word breakthrough specifically. They're packaging around it. So that's just a thought I had, that packaging is the more important part, even with the VJ.
I think Ella has laptop lifestyle.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah, I'm not sure about some of the others. I don't remember what those are.
Yeah.
I think they're changing it up. They probably have like 10 different domains.
You do.
Going through all that. That's a lot of domains to keep active and keep track of.
This is true. So, as far as what we're planning on doing this week, does anybody have anything specific that they're working on?
Yeah. I went through the email marketing course from Master Marketer.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bit too generic. It's not as good as what I think. So I've been working on just, I'm trying to find a better training on email marketing because it's 101, but I don't want 101. So anybody who, even if it was an affiliate link of something you are selling, anything, that's a really good course for email marketing. I'd really want that. I would like that because I think a good email is the key for
the title. The titles are really key on your emails or the subject matter. You know, because I know I ignore most of my email because I'm like, okay, it's from this so and so, and the title doesn't look interesting. Delete, 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 and then there's somebody that I would normally delete, but their subject matter sounded interesting, or at least, well, okay, I'll hold off on deleting you until I look at what the body says. That kind of stuff. So I've printed out, I've received some people's emails or like an email, their favorite email subject lines and stuff, and I'm looking at these and I'm like, really? You know, they're like, these are my favorite subject lines, and I'm like, I was thinking of you in the shower, you know, and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't think so. But some of them are a little bit interesting, but a lot of that you can tell from looking at your own emails, and you can start making copies of subjects, you know, make a list of subject lines that you found intriguing or interesting, and considered using those or a twist of them, you know, rearrange it a little bit or something, and then pay what the emails are and try out some of them.
Another thing that I've done is I've also been making a list of closings because I've noticed that so many people will just say toxin, and I'm like really sick of that. So as I get emails that I think are interesting closings, I've been keeping a list of different ones, and then I go back and look at it and apply it to whatever I'm writing as well.
Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah. So I just keep a list in Word, and so when I see something interesting, I just pop it in there, and then I refer back to it. So it makes it a lot easier, and you don't have to think so hard. And then sometimes just by having a title, then you can, you know, have the incentive for what you want to write about.
What I put there on the side is a training I just did, because for me, when I study something, I want to know it all properly before I. So there are a couple of training that I found really good, and that's what I was wondering. Do you guys actually had real solid training that says it's not about, like this particular one talked about list hygiene, how to, it was really good, this particular training by GetResponse. So I guess for me, that's what I'm trying to find, something that's a bit deeper than what's in Master Marketer, if that makes sense. Because yeah, the GetResponse ones. The GetResponse one was, sorry.
Have you got Udemy? Because they have all kinds of courses, and you can advanced courses.
Good idea.
Yeah, and they have sales all the time for $10 or $15 courses that are normally a couple hundred.
Yeah, that's
so
a good idea, Sharon.
That's what Afifa bought their Facebook course for $10, and that's how she followed that, and she was making money hand over fist.
Whoa, that's great! I like that one. Thank you. I'll give you $1,000 when I get it. Or $10,000.
Oh, that's good. I can use that.
But no, thank you. I really value that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's you know, there are other resources out there, and I think Katie actually has the course on emailing too.
Yeah, but then everybody is buying the same course, and I'm like, I just want something. So I like the Udemy one.
Yeah. Yeah. it's a good resource, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So anybody have anything else? I guess Ann's not going to be able to make it on our hangout, but if you have something else, let's bring it up, and if not, let's wind it up.
Okay. Can I just say one more thing? Sorry. So the other thing I've been studying is video marketing, how to set up your studio and things. So as you can see, I've got a new background, I've got my whiteboard, I've got cameras and things. So there is a training for those who want to know, a free one by Vishti, I think it is. And it tells you how to get the material for less than $100 from the warehouse, like, you know, your home wear place, and how to put it. And then it actually has a really lovely training. I've bought expensive stuff because my business did, but I just thought that might be useful, as like Vic and them will have their own thing, but then for us it's the affordability of what we can do.
Right.
So I can't find the link, but I will put it on there because it tells you how to set up your small space and everything. It was really good.
Okay, that'd be great. Yeah, just post it on Facebook. That'll work. And then there was something else I was just going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Jeffrey, did you have something else? Nope, I guess not. He's gone. Renee looks like she's gone. So, Catherine, did you have anything else?
No, that's it. I'm good to go.
Okay.
This is Jeffrey here. Hey, is anybody familiar with MLSP?
With what?
Is anybody familiar with MLSP?
Yes.
Okay, because I got a lifetime membership and there's all kinds of training in there if any of you guys need help on that. I've been helping. Catherine's been going through quite a bit of it too, so.
Now I follow April Marie Tucker, or whatever her name is.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, she came back actually. So yeah, there's all kinds of training there. So I mean, if anybody needs help on that, like she wanted some marketing stuff, there's all kinds of different marketing tips and all kinds of stuff in there to get ads and leads and all in there too. So.
Who was that, Jeffrey?
What's that? I said I'd give you my website or the link and stuff. You to go check on MLSP. There'll be all kinds of content in there if you need that.
Yeah.
Can you post that on our Facebook page, Jeffrey?
Yeah, I could probably do that.
That would be great. Because then we have access to it, and
Right.
then people that aren't on the Hangout, they can also have access to it. And you might put a,
Right.
I don't know what that is myself, so you might put a little explanation as to what it is.
It's like what Vic,
to us.
it's like HTA, same thing, except there's all kinds of different courses and there's different people that's made different kinds of money in different aspects of it, and they come on and do webinars. You know, they post it on there, so they help everybody all out. It's like a family group type thing.
Does it cost anything to join it?
Yeah, it does, but I got like a free website, so I've got a lifetime membership, so you guys go, just click on my link, whatever I'll send on there, and you guys go check it out.
Well,
Yeah, that would be good.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
No problem. That's what we're here to do, is help each other out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Renee, did you have anything else you wanted to comment on?
No, I'm gonna I think I'm gonna be more focused on videos and
Yes.
uploading that and trying to get that ranked.
My business school.
I follow. I started following Joshua Elder, who's he's number 3 on the overall leaderboard, and he does a lot of videos. So I'm trying to go through some of his videos, get the feel of it, and all, and put together my own.
I have a question. You sent me that link for Chris Record for the video that he was talking about, but I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. But was he talking about the OMG method instead of uploading to YouTube, the regular method of clicking upload that they
It's not
did
a
a live
regular
stream?
upload. It's OMG. I guess one of their founders or whoever discovered that there's a different way of uploading video to YouTube that gets you ranked a little bit better. Sometimes, way up there.
That's the live stream.
I think, you know how Vic on the live Facebook, Vic mentioned that he's discovered that a way to be able to do Facebook Live on a computer versus on the cell phone.
Yeah,
And
he would.
mentioned that I think it's called Wirecast or something or
Yeah.
another. So I'm sure he's doing the paid version, but the older version of the Wirecast was free. And well, the newer version of Wirecast, there is a free version, but they have it salesy. They have their own logo or whatever on there. So it's distracting to the viewer. So what these people recommend is to upload the old version of the Wirecast and set it up that way. I haven't done one yet, but I'm hoping to get one done this week.
Yeah, I actually watched a webinar that had OMG members on it, and they showed how to do all that, how to create the live stream and all that, and so I have detailed notes on it from everything. And I also have not tried it yet, but that is another thing that I'm going to be working towards, because I'm going to do a review of Project Breakthrough like Karen is, and upload the videos that way. But I was just wondering if you had a chance to actually use it, because I think they left out a couple little steps, and so I didn't know what Chris Record had to say might fill in those.
I
Like
picked
I say, I haven't looked at it yet.
up a video training thing. It was like $20 or $25, and they had mentioned the Wirecast, and I think they are going into all the detail on it. I just haven't had time to review it so that I can make sure I have all the bases covered as I'm doing the upload. But I need to do a couple of video trial runs and see how I feel about them. Feel good about it. And I was trying to think, well, how long should they be? Because if you're uploading through a Wirecast, can you just do like a 2-minute video, or does it have to be, a 30-minute video, or what? So that part I don't know, but I'm thinking we can do short ones too. So
I think we can. When you get ready to do that, if you want to contact me, and I can shoot my notes over to you, if you go through them and tell me how complete they are, that would be helpful. And then if it works and other people are interested, I could post them and share those.
Yeah, I'm excited about that, because that would be a good one.
Yeah.
I had bought a course from Alex Jeffries ages ago, probably 2 years ago, and in the weekend I watched it, which was great. But he actually has come down with the formula he used. So it depends on how much money you want, like your product that you are selling is how big or small your video should be. Would that be useful information? I put that in, like, so if you had a $100 product, then it's a 90-second video. If you had a $400 to $900 product, then on YouTube it's this particular amount of time you need. And he's done his homework. So I thought that was really good.
Again, if you can post information like that on our Facebook page, that is extremely helpful to all of our
Yeah,
members.
I found it really helpful
about that.
Okay, I'll do that.
That would be great. So does anybody else have anything else, or should we wrap it up?
I don't have anything, but Anne is actually trying to join. She sent a Google link. Did anybody get it besides me? Your names are all on it.
No.
She says she's trying to get on by her phone. Sharon, Renee, and Anne are the names I see on the top.
Tell her to go to the Facebook link, and the link is in the Facebook group.
I don't see any messages.
Okay.
Pram, are you in New Zealand also?
Yes, I am.
What time is it there?
2:45.
In the afternoon. Yeah, see, it's 7:45 here at night. I'm in California.
Oh,
So is
okay.
Renee. Yeah. Catherine, where are you?
I'm sorry, say it again. I got an email.
Are you in the United States?
I am.
What
I'm
state?
in Illinois. Jeff is in West Michigan, I think.
Okay, so it's late back there.
Yeah, I'm in Michigan. It's quarter to 11 here.
Yeah, it's getting late. Well, I would like to say hi to you. I don't want to keep you all on here for the fact that we just say hi and bye, basically. So I think we're going to go wrap it up. I'm going to stop this broadcast, and I really appreciate you coming on.
Oh, I
Pardon me?
okay. I see where
Somebody's echoing. It's echoing.
me.
Yeah,
Echo.
Catherine, can you mute? And if you mute, and just let one person talk, and then it won't echo. Oh, well, Renee, you were trying to talk, I thought.
I see where Anne was trying to reach us. I was just looking in the wrong thing. She was doing it through Google that she couldn't get on. She was trying to do it with her cell phone or something. But
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because, like I say, I know it's late on the East Coast and it's late here too. so
I'm surprised I'm as awake as I am.
I am too, but it's not 7 in the morning.
What country are you guys all in?
We're
in California.
We live right down the road from each other.
Yeah.
I'm just having allergies. My allergies are crazy today.
Anne doesn't live in this country, does she?
No, she's in New Zealand.
Okay.
She lives where?
Okay,
Well, it's
ladies,
okay. All right.
I'm going to bid you adieu, and I'm going to sign off and thank you all for coming. And if y'all put your posts in the Facebook, and Jeffrey, I don't mean to leave you out because you're certainly important, and we certainly welcome you to our group. And we look forward to seeing everybody next week, and we wish everybody a successful week. So, okay? See you next week.
All right.